Portions of Chips are brought to you by Crest. Since its introduction, more people have used Crest to prevent cavities than all other fluoride toothpastes combined. Count on Crest for a future of good checkups.
Always make sure they brush with Crest.
Just protecting my favorite investments from cavities.
Well, figured a guy like you might want to consider the options. A stripe or a gel. Something a little more exciting, maybe.
No, toothpastes do not excite me. They're great Crest checkups. That excites me. You should research the evidence.
Evidence? What evidence?
Only Crest has proof that Fluorestan gives extra protection on top of our dentist fluoride treatments.
Is that a fact?
There's more. More dentists' families fight cavities with Crest than with any other toothpaste.
Oh, it's pretty convincing, but exciting.
My friend, invest in Crest. The dividends you will receive at checkup time. That's exciting.
Crest. More evidence, great checkups.
That's exciting.
We'll be the perfect college roommates. Your stereo, my record collection.
And my jogging suit?
Yours? My mom just washed this.
Uh-oh. Whose is whose?
Bet I know.
Feels soft.
And smell.
Fresh.
If it feels really soft and smells April fresh, it's got to be Downy. So it's mine.
I love that smell.
Only Downy rinses in April freshness, and Downy gives you skin-loving softness. Great static cling control.
Hey, look at us. Same outfit. Really the same now. Smell. Yep, April fresh. That's Downy something to write home about.
If it smells April fresh, it's gotta be Downy.
It's an all-new BJ and the Bear. BJ moves to Hollywood and hires 7 sexy lady truckers in the 2-hour action-packed season premiere Tuesday.
Economy cars. There sure are a lot of them around. But check out their sticker prices, and many don't seem quite so economical anymore. Fortunately, Chevy Chevette isn't like most economy cars. Because not only does Chevette offer good gas mileage, like this, it also offers you a low Chevy price, like this.
Hold everything. Effective immediately, there's a $100 price reduction on every 1981 Chevy Chevette.
So why buy an economy car that just saves you gas when you can buy a Chevy Chevette, best-selling small car in America?
Kellogg's Honey and Nut Corn Flakes has the flavor you can see, hear, and taste. Can you see it?
There's nuts on the flake.
Can you hear it?
Sounds crunchy.
Can you taste it?
Honey, nuts, and corn.
It's Kellogg's Honey and Nut Corn Flakes. Can you see it?
Nuts right on the flakes.
Can you hear it?
Sounds crunchy.
Can you taste it?
Honey, nuts, and corn.
It's the honey and nuts that make it Kellogg's Honey and Nut Corn Flakes.
Can you give me another bowl?
Kellogg's Honey and Nut Corn Flakes.
The first time on TV, a ventriloquist, his girlfriend, and a dummy. Who's the killer? And who's the next victim?
You never really told why you were here.
It's you and me take off.
A man appears after 15 years. Says run away with me.
Magic, starring Anne Margaret, next.
Thursday, Buck Rogers takes on the Deadly Hawk in the 2-hour season premiere. Then, from the producers of Lou Grant, the Hill Street Blues. Catch the Blues, Thursday.
Stay tuned now for Magic, a terrifying love story starring Anthony Hopkins and Anne Margaret. Tomorrow on Little House, Nellie's expecting her first baby. Then he made a 300-mile run for his daughter's life. Tony Orlando stars in the world premiere of 300 Miles for Stephanie. Tuesday, BJ's back with 7 gorgeous lady truckers on the season premiere of BJ and the Bear, Tuesday.
This is NBC News Update, brought to you by new Lipton Country Style Cup of Soup. Now here's Jessica Savage.
Good evening. Iran's chief negotiator is quoted today as saying his country will drop its demand for a $24 billion deposit in return for the hostages. No comment on this from the State Department. Senate Foreign Relations Committee Chairman Charles Percy today signed a subpoena for logs of conversations between Alexander Haig and former President Nixon. The government of Israeli Prime Minister Begin is on the verge of collapse tonight following today's resignation of a key cabinet member. And in football today, it was Philadelphia 20, Dallas 7, Oakland 34, San Diego 27, and so it is the Eagles and the Raiders at the Super Bowl, January 25th, here on NBC. I'm Jessica Savage in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
New country-style cup of soup. 4 full-bodied soups, each with something special.
Hey, croutons.
See? Try new country-style cup of soup.
Wednesday, Arnold gambles all his savings on a horse.
She can't lose.
Different strokes. And on Facts of Life, Joe and her boyfriend elope and hide out in a motel.
Wow.
Fridays, William Conrad is Nero Wolfe, the crime solver of the mystery novels in a new TV series. Saturdays, Walking Tall, a new series starring Bo Svensson. The legend lives on.
It doesn't make sense to keep using something that's obsolete. That's why more people are getting rid of old-fashioned checking accounts. You earn interest today when you switch to the interest checking plan at St. Joseph Valley Bank. Add it up. You get 5.25% interest on the money you use for checking. A total of 1 account number, 1 monthly statement, and free checking with a $600 minimum balance. Your bottom line equals more money with the interest checking plan at St. Joseph Valley Bank. It pays you to take interest in the money you use for checking.
TV.
Joey Colucci, he's a spider. That's the gang that rips off old people.
Joe Colucci, the one with the TV. That's me.
But Joey's thinking of quitting and going it alone, because some of these people are his friends.
You don't think I can make it on my own? You, on your own, you're nothing, man.
That's all Joey needs.
You're gonna get ripped off. So please, go to the store.
But getting out of the spiders ain't gonna be easy.
Superman, Tuesday at 10.
Flamingo Road, tonight at 11:30.
The first time on TV, a ventriloquist, his girlfriend, and a dummy. Who's the killer and who's the next victim?
You never really told why you were here.
Peggy and Snow, please let me follow wherever you go. That you and me take up. I love Peg. Tis the two of us. Now everything's changed. She believes in me.
A man appears after 15 years. Says run away with me.
And now, Anne Margaret stars in a terrifying love story, Magic.
Double skating, double talking, a double daring duo takes your breath away. But the single most favorite double in the world is double good, double mint gum.
Double your pleasure with Double Mint Gum. Double good, double fresh, double delicious.
Oh, the single most favorite double in the world is double good, double mint gum.
It's the single most favorite double.
While all cars may be made from the same cold steel, Pontiac believes it takes a special kind of know-how to breathe life into it. Our V6 Grand Prix is a superb example. Not just a new mix of some of the latest technology, but a new expression of a continuing Pontiac idea. The idea that there's always a more stylish way to get there, and getting there in style makes all the difference.
Katie, your days as America's first lady of cleaning are over. I'm gonna prove that this top liquid cleaner cuts grease better.
Sorry, kid, I've got Pine Sol. And concentrated Pine Sol cuts through grease better than any leading liquid cleaner.
Wow.
And Pine Sol Cleaner Disinfectant kills household germs and odors and leaves a fresh scent.
Pine Sol cleans grease better, kills germs and odors, and leaves a fresh scent.
Kid catches on fast.
From the research of Lederle Laboratories, Centrum, a high-potency vitamin mineral formula from A to Zinc. More complete than any leading brand. Centrum, with A for skin, D for bone, vitamin C, B-complex to convert food to energy. Centrum with vitamin E, iron for blood, zinc, and more. 21 essential vitamins and minerals. Introduce your family to Centrum with our bonus offer at your pharmacy. Centrum, nutritional insurance from A to Zinc.
It's gonna be a golden day. All those golden grahams, crispy golden grahams, graham cracker
taste in cereal, family breakfast treat.
Crunchy, part of this nutritious breakfast.
Oh, those golden Grahams, golden honey, just a touch with Graham's golden wheat.
Hey, like little crisp honey graham crackers.
Try those golden Grahams and have a golden day.
Is the Energizer just another battery? Is Niagara just another falls? The Energizer from Ever-Ready Technology. Of all leading brands, nothing outlasts, nothing outperforms the Energizer. Ever-Ready made sure. Your game, calculator, recorder, they'll tell you. Energize me.
The Energizer. Energize. For life.
Long life.
Right Guard knows a man sweats more than a woman. That's why a man needs Right Guard. Right Guard has a male effectiveness formula. A formula so strong, more men count on it to help stop perspiration odor every day. Right Guard knows there's a difference between you. Men perspire more. And that's what Right Guard's for.
Running this ski lodge is a family affair. We've all got our jobs to do. And when one of us gets a cold or flu,
I have to take this up to Dad. Okay.
the rest of us do worry.
Here, he'll like this.
But we've got our Bayer. For aches, sore throat pain, and fever, nothing we can buy beats Bayer. For us, it's rest, fluids, and Bayer aspirin, the only pain reliever our family uses.
Good morning.
Dad, look at you. Hey, Dad.
For your family's aches, pains, and fever, all you need is Bayer.
NBC Sunday Big Event returns following these messages.
BJ moves to Hollywood and hires 7 sexy lady truckers. It's a 2-hour action-packed season premiere starting at 8/7 Central in Mountain. Then, on Flamingo Road, Field is torn between his wife and his lover. Which one will he torn between his wife and his lover? Which one will he choose? It all happens Tuesday on NBC.
The Robinsons had built a beautiful life in the wilderness, but now the government wanted them out.
You're kicking us out of our home, Mr. Brooks.
Their world had come to an end. You won't forget the suspense and drama, the tenderness.
Both are hard. You gonna die?
Mountain Family Robinson. They wanted to live free in the wilderness.
Mountain Family Robinson. They survived nature's fury, but not the government. Starts Friday at a theater near you. Look for this ad. Rated G from Pacific International.
Teresa Mitchell reports at 11.
We continue with Magic, starring Anthony Hopkins and Margaret and Burgess Meredith.
Chrysler's K-Cars are the highest mileage, lowest price 6-passenger cars in America. With a $59.80 sticker price, less Chrysler's 7% allowance. For credit buyers, a 4-door K-Car is $854 less than Citation sticker price, $601 less than Fairmont. And K-Cars beat them both in mileage. If you want high mileage, front-wheel drive, room for 6, and get back $430 to $780 cash, come to Chrysler. Make your best deal. Get a K-Car and get a check.
Feeling any better?
This cold's the worst.
Here's some aspirin for the aching and fever.
But I'm also sniffling, sneezing, coughing. My head's stuffy, and tonight I gotta rest.
I was supposed to get you a sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine?
That's NyQuil. Relieves aches and fever plus other symptoms. Aspirin doesn't.
NyQuil.
Sure wish I had some.
Be right back.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
The new Bic roller feels so smooth you don't just write, you go with the flow.
Come on, Jackson, let's take a shower. Hey, don't rush me. I'm going with the flow.
I can't write a fan letter to the Bee Gees with a pen that mushes down.
Get with it, sister. Go with the flow.
The new Bic roller lets you go with the flow and go, because our point won't turn to mush no matter how hard you push.
We've done it.
We've taught Herman to go with the flow. The Bic roller, go with the flow.
You're looking at the best dandruff shampoo money can buy because it's been clinically proven best. Testing at a major medical school proved it works faster, gives more complete dandruff control than any leading dandruff shampoo. It's Selsun Blue, the only leading shampoo with the anti-dandruff ingredient doctors prescribe most. No other brand has it. Try Selsun Blue. It simply works best.
Nellie awaits the birth of her child, but her in-laws have already arrived.
This baby will be Jewish.
On Little House, then 300 Miles for Stephanie, a world premiere.
Oh, Father, let her live so I can love her.
The true story of a father who wouldn't accept death.
She's gonna die, Beto.
And is packed with God to spare his daughter.
Over 300 miles I'll walk. No, run.
Tony Orlando in a brilliant dramatic debut right after Little House Monday.
What? You're telling me that this juicy, delicious taste has always had less than 10 calories? You bet your lifesavers.
That's my favorite candy. I never knew each one had less than 10 calories.
You bet your lifesavers. They're cute.
Hey, Mom, can't I have some candy?
You bet your lifesavers.
Can Lifesavers roll candy add more fun to your life with less than 10 calories each?
You bet your lifesavers.
Phoenix, legendary symbol of excellence. Phoenix, Pontiac's version of GM's famous X car, and thanks to a lot of know-how, our symbol of excellence. With its computer-assisted 4-cylinder engine, Phoenix delivers the best EPA rating of any 81 Pontiac, and you'll be amazed at what goes in. It just took a little Pontiac know-how to bring Phoenix back down to earth.
Sinus cold congestion? Try this breathing bag test.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
What's happening?
No air is coming through.
Try Dristan long-lasting nasal mist. Now let's try the breathing bag again.
It's fantastic.
Think it'll last all day?
I'll let you know. Dristan, long-lasting, lasted the entire day.
Try the breathing bag again. All day and you're still clear.
Absolutely terrific.
Get Dristan long-lasting. Relieves virtually all day or all night.
We asked Mrs. Jonah Lee Holmes, who doesn't use eye drops, to take the Visine test.
Well, right now they are much redder than normal. They seem to sting a little.
We put a drop of Visine with tetrahydrozoline into one eye and left the other eye alone. Here's what she said.
Wow, it works. It made the red go away, and it definitely makes it feel much better. It's not as stinging. It really is remarkable.
Take the Visine test and see for yourself. Visine gets the red out of both your eyes.
Visine will work.
NBC Sunday Big Event returns following these messages.
Fridays, William Conrad is Nero Wolfe, the crime solver of the mystery novels in a new TV series. Saturdays, Walking Tall, a new series starring Bo Svensson. The legend lives on.
Good evening. This is a new Center 16 update. I'm Colleen Short. Bob Orr will be sworn in as Indiana governor tomorrow, and negotiations continue to free the American hostages. Details on these stories, plus the sports and weather, all at 11 on the Sunday edition of News Center 16.
Got a minute? Then you've got time for a hot steak sandwich. Keep steak-'em frozen till you're ready to eat. Then stick 'em in the frying pan. 60 seconds later, take 'em off the heat and fix 'em up any way you can. Try steak 'em on a roll with cheese. Top it any way you please. Steak 'em sandwich steaks. They're 100% pure beef and nothing else. Steak 'em for dinner. Steak 'em for lunch. Or any minute of the day you want to munch. Steak 'em, the 60-second meal.
Announcing 12% annual percentage rate financing on new 81 Granadas, Mustangs, and Thunderbirds. You could save hundreds of dollars. See your participating Ford dealer.
There's Notre Dame basketball Tuesday on Channel 16. The long 5-game Notre Dame road trip finally ends on the West Coast as the Irish face the University of San Francisco. The Irish have never won against the Dons on the road, and San Francisco's first-year coach Pete Barry would like to keep it that way. The Irish will have to match up against a veteran squad, including the Dons' 7-foot center from Gary, Indiana, Wallace Bryant. Join us for the excitement of Notre Dame basketball live from the Oakland Coliseum Tuesday at 11 here on 16.
Dick Addis reports the weather tonight.
We continue with Magic, starring Anthony Hopkins and Margaret and Burgess Meredith.